Good morning, students. Welcome to Montessori online classes. Today, we are going to study the first lesson of English, the first unit, first lesson, reading A. The name of the unit is family. That means in the first unit, we are going to study about family relations, family and the relations inside the family. We are all in a family. Our school itself is a family. Our class is a family. But the real family, including our father, mother, our brothers and sisters, etc., etc. Families are basically of two types. We say there are small families and large families. What is a small family? A small family contains very few members. A father, mother, and two children. Or father, mother, and children. If the family constitutes these members only, then we say it is a small family. Or if a family contains several families together, for example, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, and their children, father's brother, his wife and children, father's sister may not be there. So like this, several families will live together. It's called a large family. We call it a joint family. A joint family is a group of families. Several families live together in a house. Then it is called a joint family. In the first page of this unit, you can see two families there. Small family and a joint family. Which family do you like? A small family or joint family? Most of you like a joint family only. Because in a joint family there are more children. So you don't want to go outside in search of friends to play. Inside the house only you can play with your brothers and sisters. But most people like to live in small families because they can take care of themselves more than the joint family. In joint family, everyone has to take care of everybody. So the property of the family will be shared for many people. But in a small family, the property can be shared for a small number of people. So most people like small families. Earlier there were only joint families and later developed the small families. Nowadays it is called a micro family. Micro family means father, mother and only one child. So whenever these small families and micro families developed, from that time selfishness began to grow in the people. Selfishness. What kind of selfishness? My family, my life, my wife, my children, or my husband, my children. And what happened to this? None of my business. That kind of thoughts, that kind of feelings began to develop in human beings nowadays. That means people began to forget the relatives, even the blood relations. This is the bad effect of the modern family setups. In the first lesson, we are going to study about such a family. After studying this lesson, we can understand the meaninglessness or the follies of the modern life. The name of this lesson is The Tattered Blanket. The tattered blanket. Tattered means torn. Torn. Chiniki poina anyartham. Torn blanket. Blanket means that which we use to cover our body in winter season. In the cold night, we use something hot, maybe made of woolen or very hot, something to cover our body in the night. That's a blanket. So the name of the lesson is The Tattered Blanket. The blanket is used by an old woman, a mother. The story is about her feelings. Let us read the first page. When he arrived unexpectedly at his home in the countryside in his office car and got down at the gate, his mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda, made a futile attempt to get up. So here a person is coming to his house. When he was coming to his house, his mother was sitting in an armchair. You know armchair. Armchair is a chair which has two long hands on which we can put our hands while sitting. Mother was sitting in an armchair. Where was his house? His house was in a countryside. And countryside means village area. And he came in his office car. So he was working in an office in the city. So he has got an office car and he came here in his office car. He got down at the gate. Car did not come inside. Car stopped at the gate. And when the car stopped there, his mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda, his mother was lying on the armchair on the veranda, made a futile attempt to get up. Futile means unsuccessful. She tried to get up, but she could not get up. She was very old and weak, so she could not stand up. She could not get up. Get up means to stand up. She made a futile attempt. Attempt means a try. Srama. Attempt to get up. Kamala, there is somebody at the gate, she said. So she called his daughter. She called her daughter. What's the name of her daughter? Kamala. She called her daughter, Kamala, there is somebody at the gate. Somebody came at the gate. She said, somebody is in a car. Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the tinna on the veranda. Who was Kamala? Kamala was the eldest daughter of this mother. She was a widow. Who is a widow? What's the meaning of widow? Widow is a woman whose husband died. Widow is a woman whose husband died. And she was sitting huddled up on the tinna. Huddled up. Huddled up means putting head on his knees, on her knees. Putting her head on her knees, she was sitting on the tinna. Tinna means the front part of the house, the veranda, usually made up of mud and all. And she was sitting there, and her head and ears covered with a thin bath towel. She had covered her head and ears covered with the bath towel. Usually, the story takes place in the atmosphere of Kerala. Actually, in Kerala, usually in the evening time after bathing, the women folk cover their head, especially the hair. They cover with a bathing towel. At that time, the ears also will be covered up. And she had covered up her head and ears with a thin bath cover. She got up reluctantly. Reluctantly means unwillingly. She got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate. She walked slowly to the gate, and screwing up her eyes, peered into the darkness. Screwing up her eyes means concentrating, like this. Concentrating. Who is there? This kind of looking is called screwing up her eyes. She peered into the darkness. Peered means looked carefully, looked with full concentration into the darkness. So this man came in the evening time. It was dark then, and few questions I will give you. Who was sitting in the armchair? Question number 1. Who was sitting in the armchair? And what attempt did she do? Second question. What attempt did she do? Third question. What was her feeling? What was her feeling? It's she felt something happened there. What was her feeling? And fourth question. Who is Kamala? Who is Kamala? And next question. What did she do after her mother told her to see who there was at the gate? So write the answers to these 5 questions and send to my WhatsApp. Okay? Wish you all the best. Thank you.